Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of What Would Nina Do, where you get to submit your questions and I get to answer them. So super excited to be here today. I have two really great questions, and what's been so amazing about this is that I've been getting questions from hairstylists and salon owners from around the world. So today we have a question. We're going to start out with our first question, and it is from Sophie, all the way from Australia. So her question reads this: Hi Nina, I've been a stylist for 10 years and I'm starting to feel really stuck, almost like I'm in a rut. Please help. Is there anything that I can do to help feeling this way, to help myself in feeling this way? So basically she's been a stylist for 10 years. If you've been in the business for a while, you know that you've been there. I have been there many times too. So what I always suggest doing is, if you feel stuck, especially if you feel like you're in a rut, you're coming in, doing the same thing over and over again. There's no excitement, there's no life, there's no appeal into, coming into the salon every day, whether you're a salon owner or hairstylist. What I recommend that you do is, first and foremost, take a step back and really start to redefine or re-examine your why. So why did you start this business? Why did you become a hairstylist? A lot of times, and what happens over time, is that we become disconnected with our why. So we start to just kind of show up and we just do, right? And there's no passion, there's no emotion behind it, because we just get tired, we get burned out. It happens to everyone. I can remember days, when I owned my salon, just thinking to myself, oh my goodness, like I just need a break. I'm so exhausted. What can I do? And in a lot of cases, it was because I really forgot at my core why I started a salon, why I became a hairstylist. So what I recommend for you to do, Sophie, is to really take a step back and maybe redefine your why. Take it all the way back to the beginning and why you chose this business out of all of the other industries that you could have chosen, and rediscover and reconnect with that. That typically will help. Rest also helps. And then the other thing too is doing something new and fresh when it comes to education. So I think a lot of times we get comfortable in doing the same things because maybe you're great at doing balayage, or maybe you're great at doing short haircuts, and you get kind of comfortable. So I challenge you to step outside of your box and do something that makes you uncomfortable, something that makes you excited about coming and working behind the chair again. And maybe it's something new, maybe it's something that you've been doing, but maybe you just tweak it or rediscover it. But education always helps with that. And I find that also with education, there's a ton of online education, but actually going to a class and spending time with other hairstylists really makes a huge difference, because a lot of times they're feeling the same way that you're feeling. So I hope that helps you. We have a special guest here today. You may not be able to see him, but my little guy Slade is sitting here with me. He's actually taking a nap, so he may pop up in a little while. So thank you so much, Sophie, for your question all the way from Australia. How cool is that? And thank you so much for your support. So moving on to question number 2. This question comes from Evan, all the way in Texas. And I have to say, I get this question a lot sliding into my DMs. So Evan says, Dear Nina, I am very unhappy in my current situation and in my current salon. I feel like my salon owner has checked out. I'm not sure what to do. Are there any suggestions on how I could move forward with the situation? I am very unhappy. So Evan, this is always a tough one, because we have to look at all sides, right? So, but what you're feeling is that you're not happy, you don't like coming to work anymore, and I'm sure there's a lot going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. So my first question to you is, have you sat down and talked to the salon owner about how you're feeling? And I mean, not just sitting down and saying, hey, I'm not happy, but actually sitting down and laying everything out on the table and saying, listen, let's just say it's Karen. Salon owner's name is Karen. Listen, Karen, I just want to let you know that I'm struggling here. You know, I really loved coming here once upon a time, but I'm not feeling it anymore. And these are the reasons why. The best thing, listen to this, the best thing that you can do, hairstylist, if you work for a salon owner, you work for somebody else, is tell them how you're feeling. The salon owner has no idea how you're feeling if you don't share it. Now, you don't have to be a jerk and walk in there and, you know, let it all out and be demanding. There's a way and a tactful way of handling that, but I always feel like honest conversations really help you. So that, Evan, that will help you in your quest to find some happiness within the salon. If you can sit down with your salon owner, he or she, although I just named, you know, I named her Karen, but it's cool, he or she, and just saying, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And this is why I'm feeling this way. What can we do to move forward to make things better in the salon? Now, I also recommend putting some sort of time frame on this to see if you see any progress with the salon owner, if they are trying to make things better or you see that they're listening. Now, not everybody can do everything that you're requesting, right? Maybe your requests are not reasonable, but in this case, and what I'm gathering is that there may be some things going on in the salon that are making the salon owner check out, and it's kind of trying to understand their perspective as well. So it's really hard to show up every day when you're not happy. If you see that there is no progress after talking to the salon owner and sitting down and really working through some things, then I suggest then you have to start to figure out what the next step is going to be for you, because life is too short to show up in a job that you're not happy with every single day. But of course, always give the salon owner a chance, and letting that salon owner know how you feel, true, straight up, honest, this is why I'm feeling this way and this is why it's making me feel this way. That's really the best thing that you can do. I'm sorry to hear this. I hate when people are going, or stylists are going through stuff like this, because it really is hard when you feel that your salon owner is checked out and you're just kind of showing up to show up, and things could be in chaos, or you know, if you don't have a leader in place, it could be a little bit stressful for everybody that's working in the business. So I wish you the best, my friend. I hope that that helps you a little bit, but be clear, be honest, speak with intention, and, you know, hopefully you'll start to see some progress from that situation. And if not, then you have to make steps in moving forward with your career, so you can show up in your business and in your job and in a place where you really love coming to work every single day. So that's it, guys. I want to keep these kind of short and sweet. I love that I have so many questions that have come in, and so kind of combing through them and seeing really where I feel, you know, a lot of people can relate. So I'm just kind of combing through them and picking them, but please continue to send in your questions. You can hop on my website at onennagency.com, and you can submit your questions. You can also download all of my free guides. There's so much information on there for you, whether you're a hairstylist or a salon owner. And as always, I thank you so, so much for always showing up for me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. See you later.